Greetings, hello, welcome back to another one of my videos. If you don't know me, my name is Jael. I'm also known as Tigris, Ticaltli, or Angelique. Today's topic is going to be the ego and how to stay grounded. As we go about our spiritual journey, unlocking some of our powers and attaining more spiritual knowledge, it's very easy to let all these powers and knowledge get to our heads and make us have a boosted ego. And although, yes, it is okay to have somewhat of an ego sometimes, when it comes to growing spiritually, having this ego isn't going to serve you any purpose at all. Thinking that you're better than somebody else just because you know something that they don't know isn't going to do anything for you or the next person. All of this new spiritual knowledge is not meant to be gate-kept. What's the point of having all this knowledge if you're not doing anything with it or enlightening other people? That's the whole point of the mission. Instead of using that knowledge to feed your ego, use it to make a difference in the world. It's very easy to look down upon someone else just because they're asleep or may not be open to what you are open to. But we also have to realize that everybody has a different timeline, and some people you just can't convince, and that's totally okay. But what is never okay is to look down on that person just because they don't want to see stuff the same way that you do. Having too big of an ego can hinder you from growing spiritually. What can I do to work on my ego, you might ask? And one of the things that works really great is keeping yourself in check. So check yourself. Anytime that you're having an egotistic moment, that you're thinking you're better than everybody else, make sure to recognize these moments, check yourself in the moment, and remind yourself that you aren't better than anybody. That is the best way, in my personal experience, to deal with your ego. Another thing too is quit expecting so much from others. Don't expect the same energy in return all the time, because if you keep doing that, the only thing you're going to do is get yourself hurt or disappointed or discouraged. And yes, it's fine to keep another thing, stop being so hard on yourself. A lot of us have high expectations for ourselves, and we want to be at a certain spot, or we expect to have discovered a certain amount of things by now. Be patient. Don't get discouraged. Everything at its time. Do what is in your power to do in the moment. Don't focus too much on what you aren't able to do right now. It's called a journey for a reason and not a road trip. A journey takes time and patience and hard work. It is not completed overnight. So stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing amazing. You're doing what's in your power, and that's all that matters. For those of you guys that have been here for a while, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been doing your meditations. If you haven't been, get to it, honey. It is time to meditate. Meditate in front of the sun, in front of the moon, whichever one you can make time for, if not both. Very important. Also, you guys, there is a lot of new information coming out here recently. Make sure to question everything that these governments are putting out. If they've been lying to you for years, what makes you think they aren't lying to you now? Pay attention to what's being put out there. Do your own research on everything before making it a fact in your head. Keep that discernment active. Also, if you've been feeling burned out recently or just uninspired, just feeling like blah, the year just started. Don't be so hard on yourself. We are still in January. You have so much time to focus on your goals and aspirations. Be patient with yourself and don't get discouraged. To all my fellow star seeds out there watching these videos, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. Keep doing the work. The world around us is changing faster than we can imagine, day by day. It is our choice to change with it and keep on moving or stay stagnant. Like I said in my previous video, you can either stay a rough draft or become a final copy. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Much love and light to everybody. Tigress out.